Hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is Game 2 of the other American League Division Series between the Yankees and the A's. The Yankees won Game 1 and lead 1-0. And the pitching matchup for today is Dan Haren for the A's and Andy Pettitte for the Yankees. And batting order for the Yankees, leading off and playing left field, Johnny Damon. Batting second and playing shortstop, Derek Jeter. Batting third and playing right field is Bobby Abreu. Cleaning up and playing third base is Alex Rodriguez. Batting fifth and catching is Jorge Posada. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Hideki Matsui. Batting seventh and playing second is Robinson Cano. Batting eighth and playing center field is Melky Cabrera. And batting ninth and playing first base is Doug Mankiewicz. And the defensively behind Haren in the outfield from left to right is Shannon Stewart in left, Nick Swisher in center, and Jack Cust in right. On the infield from third to first, it's Jack Hanahan at third, Marco Scutaro at short, Mark Ellis at second, and Derek Barton at first, with Kurt Suzuki behind the plate catching. And here's the pitch to Damon. And a catcher chance for Suzuki, a 4 and a 15. Well, nobody's on, so that is a pop into, say it's foul territory, caught by Suzuki. One away, and here's Derek Jeter. And 4-6 against the righty, popped him up. And the third baseman, Hanahan, makes the play to retire Jeter, 2 down. And here's Abreu. 2-9, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Haren sets the Yankees down in order. And after a half inning, it's the Yankees 0 and the A's coming to bat. The Oakland batting order is Stewart, Barton, and Swisher. Cust, Dan Johnson is your designated hitter. And Mark Ellis with Scutaro, Hanahan, and Suzuki. All right, and here is Shannon Stewart. 2-7, lefty, ground ball to short. Jeter, easy play to get Stewart. And here's Derek Barton. 2-8, ooh, found the hole in the 2 column, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Nick Swisher, 2 down, nobody on. Scoreless game. 6-9, switch hitter batting right-handed is a ground ball to short. And Jeter retires the side. 1-2-3 inning for the A's here in the first. We go to the second. No score. Rodriguez, Posada, and Matsui due up. And here's Rodriguez. 5-11, first base X. That is Barton. 4 and an 11 is not going to be in range and might kind of want it to be. E25, this will be an error. It's just how bad will it be? And timeout. Okay, so it's a 1-base error. Gets through the wickets, and Rodriguez reaches on the error. And they will hold him on. Rodriguez would be a 1-13 to try to steal. Did have 24 steals on the year, but we're going to hold him on. Or they're going to hold him on, but not going to steal. And here's Posada. 2-8. Ground ball to second. Maybe we should have tried to steal. Ellis to Scutaro to First baseman Barton, double play. And here's Matsui. And a 4-6 against the lefty, popped him up. Second baseman Ellis retires Matsui, and we're to the bottom of the second. No score. All right, Cust, Johnson, and Ellis do up here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch to Cust. Three, 6, and that ball is hit deep to left field. Back goes Damon to the warning track, to the wall, and gone. 3-6 against the lefty, 1-18. That's an 8. And the A's take a 1-0 lead. Here's Dan Johnson. 3-8. Oh, he just missed one. Got under it. Fly ball to right. And Abreu puts it away. 1 down. Here's Mark Ellis. One 6 ground ball to Jeter. 2 away. Here's Scutero. It's a fly ball to center, and there is Cabrera to retire the side, but the A's get on the board and lead 1-0 in the top of the third. All right, and Cano, Cabrera, and Mentkevich. All right, and here's Cano. Six, 3. Ooh. And against the lefty, that's a trumps into center field for a hit. And they will not hold Cano on. And here's Melky Cabrera. Five, 7. Switch hitter batting left-handed. That's a fly ball to center. Getting on his horse is Swisher. He will make the catch. That's a 1-5 triple chance, but the 8 is too high. Here's Mentkevich. Not be bunting. Not expecting one. And that's just over the outstretched arms of the first baseman, Barton. And getting in quickly is the right fielder, Cust, and they'll hold Cano at second. Back to the top of the order, Johnny Damon. They will not hold any runners as the Yankees get their first runner into scoring position. And a 3-8 is a ground ball to short. Scutero to Ellis to Barton, inning-ending double play. And we go to the bottom of the third. A's lead 1-0. And do up Hanahan, Suzuki, and Stewart here in the bottom of the third. And here's Hanahan. And he draws a walk, so leadoff walk for Hanahan. not hold him on. And here's Kurt Suzuki. Three, two, and that's a fly ball to left. Damon under it, puts it away. And here's Shannon Stewart. 2-8 popped him up to short, and Jeter retires Stewart. Here's Barton. 5-7 against a lefty. Swing and a miss. Strike three, and Barton is down on the second time on strikes. And that retires the side. A's leave one on a walk, and we go to the top of the fourth. A's 1, Yankees nothing. And Haren will face Jeter, Abreu, and Rodriguez. And here's Jeter. 6-6, that's a 20, so that will drop in for a hit. Cutting it off is the center fielder Swisher, holding Jeter to a single. He will be held on, be a 1-10. Try to steal. Yeah. All right. Here's Abreu. 1-10 against a righty. The 14, that's going to get into the gap. Jeter being held on makes him a 16. That goes to center field. That's Swisher. He's a +2. 1-18. They will send him, and here's the throw home. And he is safe. So RBI double by Bobby Abreu, and the Yankees tie the game at 1. Abreu is now in scoring position for Alex Rodriguez. Reached on an error his first time up. And that's ball 4. And they are holding both runners. And they will not do a double steal here. Here's Jorge Posada, grounded into a double play his first time up. Two. And against a righty that plunks him. Thankfully for the Yankees, no injuries. And the bases are loaded. And here's Hideki Matsui. Five, 7 against the lefty. And that's over the head of the center fielder, Swisher. Scoring from third is Abreu. Scoring from second is Rodriguez. Posada gets on his horse. He will score. Bases clearing triple for Hideki Matsui. And it is 4-1. And the A's will get bullpen action. Now, Lenny DiNardo is loosening in the pen. The few pitchers who didn't pitch in game 1. But he will get up and start loosening in the pen as sort of their long reliever. There's still nobody out. 4 runs in. And the A's will bring the infield in to try to cut off a run. 4-8. And against the lefty, that's a fly ball to left. Going back on it is Stewart. Makes the catch, but scoring from third is Matsui. 5-run inning for the Yankees. Bases empty, 1 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. A 3-8. Popped him up to the shortstop. Scutero. Oh, he just missed one there. 2 down for Mentkevich. 6-7 on a 20. That's a line drive caught by the first baseman, Barton. And that will retire the side. But the first 5 batters who reached scored. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. 5-1. The Yankees lead. And due up for the A's, Swisher, Cust, and Johnson. And here's Swisher. 2-5 against the lefty, ground ball to third. And Rodriguez throws out Swisher. Here's Jet Cust. Homered his last time up. 2-4, swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout for Pettitte. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Dan Johnson. 5-7 against the lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Pettitte retires the A's 1-2-3 here in the 4th. We go to the 5th inning. Top of the order due up for the Yankees, Damon, Jeter, and Abreu. And they will... I guess I'll let Haren pitch. But DiNardo is still loosening in the pen. 1-9. And that ball is hit center field. Back goes Swisher and gone. And that wouldn't have mattered left side or right side. That was going to be hit out. And that will be all for Dan Haren. Lenny DiNardo is going to come into the game, trying to give some relief. I believe just about everybody pitched in the last game. There were a couple that didn't. Okay, get them a chance. All right, so DiNardo comes in. He will face Derek Jeter. Yes, that's a poor Bob Shepard impersonation, but... All right, so Jeter facing DiNardo. 3-12, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Bobby Abreu. Doubled and struck out. 6-8 against the lefty, and that's drops into right field for a hit. And Abreu will be held on. Up 5-1, they're not going to look to steal. Well, Nah, here's Rodriguez. Reached on an air and walked. 6-6. Grounded to third. Hanahan gets the lead runner at second, but they won't get Rodriguez at first. 2 away for Posada, and Rodriguez will take off. He'll be a 1-13. They're holding him on. And he steals it. The Yankees want to keep the foot on the gas here. So runner in scoring position for Posada. One, 9, and wow, found the hole in the 1 column. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will retire the side, but the Yankees get another run and lead it 6-1 going to the bottom of the 5th. Pettitte will face Ellis, Scudero, and Hanahan here in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the pitch to Ellis. 3-8 against the lefty that's driven to deep center field, but tracking it down is Cabrera. Make the catch. That's a 1-4 double chance, but that's an 8. Here's Scudero. One 7 finds the hole in that column again. Grounded to Jeter. 2 down. Here's Hanahan. 3-5 swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 9 in a row set down by Pettitte here in the and in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the 6th. Yankees lead 6-1. And they'll let DiNardo come out for another inning. Matsui, Cano, and Cabrera. Here's Matsui. 6-10. That's a ground ball to first, and Barton will take care of it himself. 1 down. And here's Cano. 1-9. That was a 6. 1-9. That's an 11. So that will drop in for a hit. Staying at first is Cano, and he is 2 for 2 on the day with a sacrifice fly. Not being held on, Cano, and here's Melky Cabrera. Uh, 2-8 against the lefty. Ground ball back to the mound. DiNardo hesitates, throws to second, gets Cano. Switch hitter batting right-handed, so the 1-4. But the hesitation, they just missed Cabrera at first. They're 2 down. Here's Metkevich, singled and lined out in 2 appearances. One 6 fly ball to center. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. This is Pettitte's point of weakness, but he's not looking weak so far, only giving up the 1 home run, which is the only hit he's allowed through 5 innings. I just gave the announcers, or the streamers, or the YouTubers curse. And Pettitte will face Suzuki, Stewart, and Barton here in the bottom of the 6th. And Suzuki flew out his only time up. 6-10. Third base for Rodriguez. He's a 2 and a 16. Will be in range. In his range, and he will throw to first to get Suzuki. 1 down. Here's Shannon Stewart, 0 for 2. For 9, and that's drops in for a hit. So Stewart gets only the 2nd hit of the day for the A's. being held on. Here's Barton, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 3-3, and he draws a walk, so... One more, and Pettitte is considered tired. Look at Mike Messina loosening in the pen. Yes, he actually pitched out of the bullpen in the division series against the Indians in the real playoffs. So he is loosening in the pen. And not holding both runners on. Here's Swisher. 5-7. Either side not tired. He's only given up combined 2 walks and hits, so that strikeout will stand. If he was tired, that would be a single with runners advancing 2 bases, but not tired, so that strikeout counts. Here's Jack Cust. One swing of the bat could put the A's right back in this. 3-7. No, the 14 is going to be in range for the second baseman, Cano, and he retires Cust and retires the side. And DiNardo will come out for his 3rd inning of work. Top of the 7th. Top of the order again, Damon, Jeter, and Abreu. Damon homered his last time up, the last batter that Dan Haren faced. Six, 7, second base X. The 20 is good for Ellis. He's a 2. So that will retire Damon 1 down. And here's Derek Jeter. 1 for 3 with a strikeout. 3-4 against a lefty fly ball to right. And Cust will make the catch to retire Jeter 2 down. And here's Bobby Abreu. 2 for 3 with a single and a double. 4-7 against the lefty. 15 is good. So that'll drop in. It'll be just, actually, it's a grounder past the shortstop. And Abreu is 3 for 4, holding him on. Here's Alex Rodriguez. 4-6 draws a walk, and the A's will get bullpen action. They'll have Alan Embry and Andrew Brown loosening. And it brings up Posada. Reached on an error, reached on a walk, and reached on a fielder's choice. 5-9 against a righty. Switch hitter betting right-handed. And that'll go off the wall. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oops, there shouldn't be a runner on. So the only runner on should be Abreu. No, Rodriguez walked. That's right. Nope, there are 2 runners on. My bad. Okay, so Posada, the number 5 hitter, he'll hit one of the gap. That'll go up against the wall. Scoring from second is Abreu. Well, Rodriguez, who is being held on, runs at means 14, but add 2 to that for being 2 out, so back up to a 16. That goes to center field with Swisher being a +2. So 1 to 18. Yes, they will send him. And he scores. So 2-run double for Posada. And this game is quickly getting out of hand now. It is 8-1. And in comes Andrew Brown. Yes, DiNardo ran out of gas there in his third inning of work. And here's the pitch to Matsui from Brown. For 11, and Matsui draws a walk. Oh boy. And here's Robinson Cano. 2-8 against the righty. 1-18 single chance. That'll fall, but it's shallow enough where Posada has to stop at third. Base is loaded for Melky Cabrera. Brown's just trying to get him out. That's what Oakland wants Brown to do for them. Yes, I know, bad pun. But 8-1, bases loaded, 2 down. 3-7. And that's into center field for a hit. Scoring from third is Posada. Matsui, 13, 15, 17. You can run all day on these Oakland outfielders. So, not being held on. 13, 15, 17. Yeah, they'll send him. And 16, he is safe. So 2-run single for Melky Cabrera. 9th man to bat in the inning is Doug Mankiewicz. And Ellen Embry is loosening in the bullpen. As Brown has faced 3 batters and gotten nobody out. 1-6 against a righty. Oh boy. Ground ball to second. And Mankiewicz may have... Something must have happened on his way to first. That will end the inning. And we will roll on the injury chart. I know this looks really bad, but it's the injury chart in the upper part there. A 1-4, he will stay in the game. Otherwise, he will have to miss at least 1 game, if not more. And that's a 3, and he's a little shaken up, but he tells the trainer, I got this, and he stays in the game. Wow. So a 4 spot here in the 7th inning, stretch time, and there might be some fans stretching to get to their cars. 10-1, and with a 10-1 lead, they'll let Pettitte come out. Dane Johnson is going to be pinch hit for. Mike Piazza will get an at-bat or 2 this game. So Piazza will hit for Johnson. All right. And here's Mike Piazza. One 5, single to an 8. Nice diving stop by Cano. Throws out Piazza, 1 down. And here's Mark Ellis, 0 for 2. For 11. And against a righty, that's a left field chance for Damon. A 2, a 10 will not be in range. He is an E4, so 5 to 10, he will make the catch. And nice diving catch by Damon. Shows the ball the umpire, and he signals an out. And here's Marco Scutero. To 7. And there's a base hit into left field. So Scutero gets his first hit of the day. Not being held on. If Pettitte gives up one more, he'll be considered tired. One more hit and or walk. Up 10 to 1. They'd like to see him get through the 7th. 3-12. And Haren gets plunked. And now we'll check for injury. And like I said, 1 to 4, he will stay in the game. If not, we will have to replace him. And a 1, he stays in the game. So the injury roll has been coming up better for the players. I wish that was the case for Russell Martin. He will still have to miss his next game. And here's Kurt Suzuki. And that'll be it for Pettitte. And they will go with Mike Messina. Out of the pen. All right. So here's Messina. 3-9 against a righty. And that's a fly ball to right. And making the catch is Abreu to retire the side. A's leave 2, and we go to the top of the 8th. Yankees lead 10 to 1. And Andrew Brown will stay out. Alan Embry is loosening in the pen. So is Colby Lewis. 2-9, and against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away, and here's Derek Jeter. Four, 5, fly ball to center. And making the catch there is Swisher, 2 down. And here's Bobby Abreu. 6-4 to the shortstop. That is Scutero, and 18 will be a good play. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Messina will stay on. We got the last out in the 8th. And Alan Embry will be coming in the 9th. And okay, he'll face top of the order Stewart, Barton, and Swisher. Six, 9 against a righty. And that's a 9. And that ball is hit deep to center field. Back to the warning track to the wall is Cabrera. And out of here. So Shannon Stewart giving the fans a little life here. Makes it 10 to 2. Here's Derek Barton. 1-6. And that's a base hit. And the Yankees will get bullpen action. Jabba Chamberlain loosening in the pen. And Barton will not be held on. here's the pitch to Nick Swisher. 4-7. And that's either side, that's a base hit. Going to third is Barton. And Messina is not fooling anybody here. First and third for Cust. And Jabba is ready when needed. They're going to let Messina try to get out of this. Or try to pitch out of this as best he can. 2-6. And that's ball 4. So bases are loaded. And they're not going to waste any more time. Here comes Jabba Chamberlain. And he'll face Piazza, who grounded out his first time up. They'll play the infield back with an 8-run lead. Here in the bottom of the 8th. One 6. And that's a 20. So that's a line drive to the shortstop Jeter. 1 down. Here's Mark Ellis. $112. And he hits Ellis. Scoring from third is Barton, and everybody else moves up, and we'll have yet another injury check. And let's see if this is going to be another chance for escape from injury. 1-4, he does. And no, that's a 17. So he is out, we'll say, for the rest of the playoffs. So it's a 7-game injury. And playing second base, Donnie Murphy will take over at second base for Ellis. So bases remain loaded. 10-3. Can we see some magic here? Scutero, 1 for 3. 110. And no, ground ball to second. Cano to Jeter to Mentkevich. Inning-ending double play. But the A's do get 2. And the Yankees lead 10-3. And now taking the mound, former Indian Alan Embry. Also, he's a former Red Sox as well. So Embry will replace Brown. And while not a save situation, the Yankees will get Mariano Rivera loosening in the pen. He has not pitched in a while, and they would like to get him some work. So here's Alex Rodriguez. 2 walks, reached on an error, and reached on a fielder's choice in his appearances tonight. Here's Rodriguez. And against the lefty, ground ball to short. 1 away. Here's Jorge Posada. One 7 against a lefty. That's a base hit to center field. And here Here's Hideki Matsui. Not holding Posada on. (5-3) to the right fielder. Oh boy, that is... Oh, Cust, he's a 5. Let's see if this will be more than 2 bases. 5 and a 3. No! He cuts it off, holding Matsui to a single. And Colby Lewis is loosening in the pen because one more hit for Embry and he is tired or walk. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. Singled his last time up. 6-8. Switch hitter batting right-handed. That's into right field. Scoring from third is Posada. Going to second is Matsui. He will stay there. That is the third RBI for Cabrera tonight. And Colby Lewis will now be summoned to enter the game. And he'll face Mankiewicz. 3-3 against a righty. Ground ball to first, and Barton steps on the bag himself to retire the side. Another run for the Yankees makes this an 11-3 game. And here comes Mariano Rivera to get some work. Not as dominant as his other cards usually are. I know he's getting later in his career, so I'm sure you pull up his 99 or 2000 card and it won't look anything like that. So Mariano Rivera in a non-save situation. And Hanahan will come in. Now the A's will have to make a roster move to get another player, so they'll pick somebody, probably another position player with Ellis being injured. And we'll say he's injured for the rest of the postseason. So Rivera facing Hanahan. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Kurt Suzuki. 4-6. And that's a 9, and that gets down. And into second with a double is Suzuki. Here's Shannon Stewart. 4-10, fly ball to center. And there is Cabrera. Final hope is Derek Barton. For catcher chance. No for Posada on an 11. He is an E4. So 5-10 will end the game. And a 7 will do it. So little dribbler out in front of the plate. Posada gathers it, throws the first, and that's your ball game. Final score from Oakland. The A's once again lose big, this time 11-3, and be right back with the details. All right, final line score. Yankees 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. A's 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Andy Pettitte goes 6 2/3 innings to get the win. Dan Haren is the losing pitcher. All right, the next game after this will be Game 3 of the Mets and Dodgers. Don't know who the starting pitchers are yet, but that game will shift to the other stadium. And that's it for this game. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and if you have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.